Lia Cirio, and I'm a principal dancer with Boston Ballet. I grew up in Springfield, Pennsylvania, which is right outside of Philadelphia. My parents took me to the Nutcracker when I was 3, and I fell in love with the role of Clara. And I was just like, I want to do that. That's the role for me. My parents enrolled me in ballet, jazz, tap. Tap and jazz was fun, but ballet was it. When I was about 9, I moved to just a solid ballet school, and I did that for a little bit. And when I was about 14, I decided that ballet, I couldn't live without it. And I found out that I could do it as a career. And that's when I moved to Central Pennsylvania Youth Ballet in Carlisle. And I trained there for about 3 years. And then I auditioned for Boston Ballet. From the very beginning, my family was totally on board. When I moved to Carlisle, it was 2 hours away from where we lived at the time. So they took everyone, my 2 brothers, me, my mom, we all moved to Carlisle, and my dad would commute every weekend 2 hours to come see us. When we moved to Central Pennsylvania Youth Ballet, my brother, Jeffrey, soloist here, decided to stop sitting in the hall and play his Game Boy and take a ballet class, and we discovered that he was basically a prodigy, and so we have that support system together. It's kind of crazy, it's almost 8 years now, and I remember my first day, and now, like, being where I am, I see the BB2 girls come in their first day, and I remember the feeling, the nervousness. It's scary because everyone knows each other and everyone's a family, but you find your family, and I found my family in Boston Ballet, definitely. So I know I've grown a lot in the past couple years, and I hope to continue to grow, definitely. Like every job, I feel like we have good days and we have bad days. When we have good days, like, I can't help getting out of bed and ready to work and ready to be in the studio. But you know, when you have those bad days, I always think of the weekend, basically. I always think of hanging out with my friends and grabbing a drink, you know, like, that's what gets me through the week. And I know that having a bad day, I'm gonna have a good day at some point. I know that I'm working for something each day, so that helps me a lot to think about the goal that's coming up next.